Do you ever feel like you are facing a mountain you cannot climb? Do you feel like the challenges in front of you are just too big? I want to tell you about a powerful book that will fill your heart with hope. It is called You Will Win, and it was written by a wonderful man of faith, Benjamin Franklin. This book is not just a collection of nice words. It is a declaration of victory over your life. It is designed to lift you up when you feel down and to remind you that you were created to succeed. God did not create you to be defeated. He created you to be a winner, to live an abundant life full of joy, peace, and accomplishment. This book is your guide to discovering that truth. When you open this book, you will feel a shift in your spirit. It's like a light turning on in a dark room. Pastor Franklin understands the struggles we all face in life. He knows about the disappointments, the setbacks, and the moments when we want to give up. But he also knows that our God is bigger than any problem we could ever face. He wrote this book to share a simple but profound message. Your current struggle is not your final destination. You have a purpose and a destiny to fulfill. You have seeds of greatness planted inside of you, just waiting to grow. This book helps water those seeds with faith and encouragement, so you can see them blossom. Think of You Will Win as a personal coach, cheering you on from the sidelines of life. It's for the student who feels overwhelmed by exams, the parent who is worried about their children, or the entrepreneur who is facing uncertainty in their business. It speaks directly to the heart, reminding you of the promises God has for you. It teaches you that you do not have to live in fear or worry. Instead, you can live with confidence, knowing that the Creator of the universe is on your side. He is fighting your battles for you. He is making a way where there seems to be no way. This book is a powerful tool to build your faith. This introduction is just the beginning of a journey. It's an invitation to step into a new way of thinking and a new way of living. It's about leaving behind the mindset of defeat and embracing a mindset of victory. Pastor Franklin's words will inspire you to stand up a little taller, to hold your head a little higher, and to believe that your best days are still ahead of you. No matter what you are going through today, I want to encourage you. There is hope, there is help, and with God's strength, you will come out of this stronger than before. You are not just a survivor, you are a conqueror. The main message of You Will Win is incredibly powerful and simple. You must declare victory before you see victory. It's about the power of your words and your thoughts. What you constantly think about and say is what you will bring into your life. If you go around saying, "I'll never get out of debt," or "this sickness is going to defeat me," you are giving power to the negative. But this book teaches you to do the opposite. It encourages you to start speaking words of faith and victory over your situation. You have to say, "I am coming out of this. I will be healthy. My family will be blessed. My business will succeed." It's about aligning your words with God's promises. This is not just wishful thinking. It is an act of faith. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. When you speak victory, you are activating your faith. You are telling God that you trust Him, even when your circumstances look bleak. Pastor Franklin explains that your battle is often won or lost in your mind first. If you can win the battle in your thoughts, you are well on your way to winning it in your reality. You have to fill your mind with what is good, what is pure, and what is true. Don't let negative thoughts take root in your heart and steal your joy. Think about it like this. A farmer plants a seed and expects a harvest. He doesn't see the full plant right away, but he trusts the process. He waters the seed and knows that something is happening underground. In the same way, when you speak words of victory, you are planting seeds of faith. You may not see the results immediately, but you have to trust that God is at work behind the scenes. He is arranging things in your favor. He is lining up the right people and the right opportunities. Your job is to keep your faith strong and keep speaking words of life over your future. So the core of this book is a call to change your perspective. It's a challenge to stop looking at the size of your giant and start looking at the size of your God. Your God is all-powerful. Nothing is too difficult for Him. When you start to believe this with all your heart, everything changes. You will stop being intimidated by your problems and start seeing them as opportunities for God to show His strength. You will begin to walk in a new level of confidence, knowing that victory is not just possible, it is your destiny. You were made for more. You Will Win is filled with practical keys to help you stay strong during difficult times. One of the most important lessons is to never give up. It sounds simple, but it is so important. Pastor Franklin teaches that your breakthrough is often just around the corner, right when you feel like quitting. He encourages you to persevere, to keep moving forward one step at a time. Even when you can't see the end of the tunnel, you have to keep walking in faith. Your persistence is a powerful statement. It shows God that you are serious about your victory, and it sends a message to the enemy that you will not be defeated. Another key lesson is the power of praise. When you are in a tough situation, it can be hard to feel thankful. But the book explains that praising God in the middle of your storm is one of the most powerful things you can do. Praise shifts your focus from your problems to your God. It lifts your spirit and invites God's presence into your situation. When you start to thank God for His goodness, even when things are not perfect, it changes the atmosphere. It breaks the chains of worry and fear. Praise is a weapon that can defeat discouragement and bring you peace in the midst of turmoil. The book also emphasizes the importance of your connections. You cannot win your battles alone. You need to surround yourself with people who will lift you up, not pull you down. Find friends who will encourage you, pray for you, and believe in you. These are the people who will remind you of God's promises when you forget. It is so important to have a strong support system. When you are connected to other believers who are full of faith, their strength can help carry you when you feel weak. Don't try to face your struggles in isolation. Reach out and let others help you. Finally, a crucial lesson is to remember your past victories. Pastor Franklin encourages you to look back at all the times God has been faithful to you before. Remember the prayers He has answered and the mountains He has already moved in your life. When you remember what God has done, it builds your faith for what He will do. Your past victories are proof that your God is able. They are stones of remembrance that you can hold on to when a new storm comes. This practice will fill you with confidence and remind you that if God did it before, He will surely do it again. So, why is this book so helpful for anyone who wants to succeed? It's because true success is not just about money or accomplishments. It's about living a life of purpose and victory. You Will Win gives you the spiritual and mental tools to do just that. It helps you build a foundation of faith that cannot be shaken by life's storms. It teaches you that your mindset is your greatest asset. If you can learn to control your thoughts and speak words of faith, you are positioning yourself for success in every area of your life. This book is a practical roadmap to a life of abundance. Let me give you an example. Imagine a small business owner who is struggling to make ends meet. Every day, she is filled with worry and fear. After reading this book, she decides to change her approach. Instead of focusing on the bills, she starts thanking God for the customers she does have. She begins to declare, "My business is blessed. It is growing and thriving." She surrounds herself with other positive entrepreneurs. This shift in mindset gives her new energy and new ideas. Soon, new opportunities start to appear and her business begins to flourish. This is the power of applying these principles. This book is for everyone because everyone faces challenges. It doesn't matter if you are young or old, rich or poor. We all have giants in our lives that we need to overcome. You Will Win provides universal truths that can help anyone who is feeling stuck or discouraged. It is written in simple, clear language that speaks directly to the heart. It's not complicated theology. It is life-giving encouragement. It will empower you to see yourself the way God sees you, as a strong, capable, and victorious person who is destined for great things. Ultimately, I highly recommend this book because it will change your life if you let it. It will reignite your dreams and restore your hope. It will teach you how to fight your battles with the right weapons, faith, praise, and perseverance. If you want to unlock the success that God has in store for you, you need to read You Will Win. It will be a constant source of encouragement on your journey. It will remind you day after day that no matter what you are facing, your future is bright. With God on your side, defeat is not an option.